top of
Okay.
it. They're just chained. They're chained together, and everything that you see here, these 3 pods, these are 3-inch shells, which means their diameter is 3-inch, and I'll show you those over here. But
Okay.
these are in sections of 10.
Okay.
They have a row of 10 that, as soon as it hits, it blows up those 10. Well, so you got the 3-inch finale. These are color, and then you have your 4-inch finale color over there, and then you have these boxes right there. The little one there and that little one over there, that's salutes. Those are the ones that you can feel when they go off at the very end of the show.
Yeah.
They're the last thing that goes off, and you'll be able to feel those. These cakes right here to my right are just cakes throughout the show. They'll just go off, and they're just real pretty. Over here...
I don't want to step over any of the wiring.
The little yellow boxes is basically what we can come right here and walk this way because you have a wire there.
Okay, yep.
This is all electronically shot.
Oh, wow.
So it's a lot like a speaker box. And we plug these in individually, and then we have this one cable which goes to my command box over there, which I shoot from, a little black box, and I'll show you that too.
Okay,
this is part of the main shell. These are 4-inch shells, meaning their diameter is 4 inches. And this is the shell itself. It has a lift charge down here. So this fuse here burns at 32 feet per second. This gray fuse burns at 1 inch per second.
Okay,
so it's a little bit
slower.
So as soon as this lifts off, this first shell will go off, and then these will burn at 1 inch per second. So it'll take
so about 3 minutes later.
Take 3 or so seconds to burn to here, and then the next one will go off, and like that. So these are all 4-inch that are the same way. And then over here, you have 3-inch shells. So they're a little less diameter, and they have the same thing, a little lift charge that'll set it off and it'll shoot it up in the sky. The 3-inch go about 320 feet in the sky. The 4-inch go about 460 feet in the sky. And this little setup I don't normally do, but I was doing some special things for y'all's show.
Thank you.
And this is basically, we have 2 of the exact same shell right here that's connected with a 3-inch shell. That's the exact same shell. So when you look up in the sky, you'll have 2 4-inch. Well, the audience will see 2 4-inch up here that'll float at the same time, and then a 3-inch in the middle down here.
Oh, wow.
So that'll look real cool. I only had 5 of those set up just because it's a smaller show.
Yeah.
And normally when I have really big shows, I do a lot of this.
Yeah.
It makes it look real pretty.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a good show. It should last probably anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, something like that.
That's what I was going to ask you. That's good. That's good. Now I see fire extinguishers.
The fire extinguishers really aren't for the tubes, or aren't for the main body. If you see those cakes, we call these cakes.
Okay, I'm going to be very, very careful and not touch anything. There's nothing here. Okay.
These are called cakes. You can find them. You can't find these because these are higher level 1.3 explosives, so you can't buy these. But you can buy the little ones in the stores, and they usually have 25 little shots. Well, this is the same thing as those, except they're just bigger. And as you see, each of these has a little. It has a little mini tube, just a lot like these 3-inch and 4-inch, but it's like 2.5 inch or 1 inch.
Okay, you don't have to take the foil off of them.
No.
It just blows right through it.
As a matter of fact, just to give you an idea, if we had a piece of 1.5 inch plywood on top of those right there, it'd blow through the plywood.
Wow.
Yeah. So it goes to show you kind of the power that's there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power there.
That's great.
And I'll show you the little fire thing.
Okay.
Oh, you want to still?